Hey guys, Diggy here. Welcome to my channel. On this clip, World of Warship Legends, I want to talk about teamwork, the importance of it, as well as the role that each ship plays. As you guys can see here, I'm in the Minotaur, which is of course a light cruiser. Doesn't have any armor, can get taken out very easily, but it's a powerful little beast. So as you can see, I've already signaled to my team which side we're going to go. I need to keep my eye on the enemy, as well as how far I've got to go before my next hiding spot. I can see that Yamato that I fired on has got the attention of my teammates at the back. He's firing on them, so I was cleared to fire. Now this is the first part that I want to talk to and discuss. And that is where each ship should be positioned to be effective. I'm firing on that rune to keep him busy and keep him moving instead of firing on my battleships. Here the enemy's Yamato comes over. I can see that I can't be spotted, so it's clear for me to take a few pot shots at him. Start milking him for some damage. Man, you gotta love this Minotaur and the damage it does. Right, this is where we decided to split up, trying to flank them. You can see on the right hand side, they're trying to draw the attention of the enemy, while we were planning to sneak around the left hand side. Unfortunately, the enemy had exactly the same idea. While my buddies was there in the front, to my right hand side. This is where the Schlieffen had exactly the same idea and managed to sneak around the island and come up from behind me. You can see the massive amounts of damage I've taken there. So I had to take evasive action, eat the hill and try and get out of it. Notice the battleship here in front of me on my team sitting behind the island, also making it difficult for me to maneuver around. Decided to execute our plan, try and flank the enemy by going around the island. A little bit overextended here. Almost ran into a Yamato of the enemy. I was very lucky not to be spotted. Managed to back up here and get back into cover. Now very soon you'll see what the importance is for a battleship to stay away from the cruisers around it. Battleships, I'm not saying they should be out in the open. Yes, they can take cover. But a battleship is not like a cruiser and shouldn't be played like it, where they sit behind the island. Leave the island hugging to the cruisers, guys. You can see keeping fire on the Yamato, building up my damage slowly but surely, as well as slapping that rune around every now and then, keeping him occupied. And you'll notice while I'm keeping pressure up here on the Yamato, my teammates on the other side are also bombarding him. Torps coming in, that Yamato's days are numbered. He's absolutely getting hammered from all sides. Right, now this is what I was talking about. Battleship wanting to push forward, and I am now in his way. this is where he starts going forward and actually pushes me out into the open, not knowing whether he's pushing me into the firing line of the enemy. You can see me giving him a friendly reminder that what he's doing is a no-no. So at this point you can see we are down by one ship. Enemy is leading, and basically we are in trouble. I decide to go for it with my teammate and back him up, chase the rune away so that the rune cannot sit behind the island and bombard him. At this point I spot a Montana and decide to turn in, seeing that I am spotted, and they do still have a destroyer in the area. I'm taking some more fire, but managed to shake it off.
Smoke generator started.
Yeah, I decided I was too exposed. Somebody was spotting me, and that enabled the Schlieffen and the Montana to open fire on me and keep me in a bad place. There you can see our Shimakaze. I informed my teammate and he started coming back so that he could assist me against the Shimakaze. Shimakaze also firing torps on him. That's just a little back off warning, hoping that he would stay away from our battleships on this side. Now you'll see the Shimakaze was the one that spotted me the whole time, and the Alaska was the one dealing the damage on me, well, mostly. At this point my teammate managed to spot him, so we decided to take out that Alaska, which enabled me to still sit in my smoke under cover and deal with the next threat, which was the Schlieffen. Right, now a little bit more of the roles of each ship. As you can see, we are down. We do not have a destroyer. They do. Their destroyer's job is to spot us. As my health can testify, up to here he's done a pretty good job. He managed to spot me, which enabled their cruisers and battleships to slap me around every now and then. Realized my smoke is gone, so I started backing up to get into cover. Here you guys can see the importance of firing on a target together, or target sharing. If my teammates left me to sort out that Schlieffen on my own, I would not have made it. He would have come around the bend, I would have had no space to go, and he would have deleted me. It's better to share your targets, deal the damage in higher amounts, and get rid of him as soon as possible. Eliminating a target stops him putting any damage on your team. The sooner you get him out of there, the better. Doesn't matter who gets the kill. This is a team game. This is where the Shimakaze comes around, and I know he's going for my battleship to my left, so I had to get rid of him as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it before he got off the torps. And there we lose another battleship. But at this point in time, we are now in the lead. Only target remaining is this Montana. So this is where my teammate and I decided to chase it down. You'll see also we were ahead of points. We were up one ship. So basically all we had to do was just avoid the Montana and we would have won this game. I decided to go for the cap, increase our points, and make sure that whatever happened, even if he managed to take us down, he would not get into the lead. You can see he's still spotted at this time. We've got a very good idea where he is. Right now, at this point in time, it's pretty much a coin toss. This is where we decide which way to go. We've got this island in front of us. There's another island at the back where the Montana is sitting and waiting. And we've lost sight of him. This is where a destroyer would have been handy. You can see me looking around, trying to spot him. Expecting him to come around any side there. Making sure my backup is there, as well as of course capping the base. My partner puts up a plane, hoping that maybe we can spot him, and that's where we see his plane. Now from the angle where I was sitting, it appeared that he was going to come out here in front of me. So of course I proceeded forward, trying to sneak in a peek there, as well as getting in a defensible position. Positioning myself so that I could get out of a jam if I needed to. This is where we made the mistake. We should have flanked him, played it safe, and made sure that we've got a view on both sides of that island, because we knew last he was spotted, it was behind that island. This is also where I want to stress the importance of watching your mini-map. There I spot him. He's managed to come around the island and sneak up behind us. The way I positioned myself, I had nowhere to go, and I knew he was going to spot me. I had to throw down smoke and move forward, trying to avoid him. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late. He spotted me and he fired a shot. Being very lucky and basically having the paint of my ship left, I managed to return fire and the battle ran out of time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the clip. Hopefully I made a point or two how people should play and where they should be. If you like this, please ring the bell, subscribe, and follow me for more clips. Please leave some messages in the commentary. Tell me what you guys think.